78th Independence Day of India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi took center stage at the historic Red Fort in New Delhi, marking the occasion with a time-honored tradition. As the first light of dawn bathed the fort in a golden hue, Prime Minister Modi arrived amidst a sea of tricolor flags and enthusiastic crowds, ready to honor the nation's journey of freedom and unity. In a moment of national pride, Prime Minister Modi hoisted the national flag with great reverence as the melodious strains of the national anthem filled the air. The flag, symbolizing India's freedom and unity, was raised high, fluttering proudly against the backdrop of the historic fort. The ceremony was a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made for India's independence and a celebration of the country's progress. The sight of the tricolour soaring above the Red Fort was a poignant tribute to the nation's enduring spirit. ITBP personnel of the NW Frontier celebrates India's 78th Independence Day in Leh and Ladakh, braving inhospitable terrain at over 14,000 feet with low oxygen levels. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hosted a special ceremony at his residence in New Delhi to honor Indian athletes who excelled at the Paris Olympics. The event was a celebration of their remarkable achievements and a testament to their hard work and dedication. Among those honored were the Indian men's hockey team, who received high praise for their impressive performance. Double Olympic medalist Manu Bhakar, along with Sarbajot Singh and Aman Sehrawat, were also commended for their outstanding contributions and achievements. In a gesture of appreciation, the Indian men's hockey team presented Prime Minister Modi with a signed jersey, marking their respect and gratitude. The jersey was a symbol of their collective effort and a keepsake of their remarkable journey. The Atari Wadha border, one of the most iconic locations symbolizing the spirit of the nation, witnessed grand celebrations filled with pride and patriotism. The day began with the hoisting of the national flag, accompanied by the echo of the national anthem reverberating through the air. The atmosphere was charged with emotions as people from all walks of life gathered to celebrate the spirit of freedom and unity. The beating retreat ceremony, a daily ritual at this border, held a special significance on this Independence Day. SWOM 6 students showcased their acrobatics and cheers from the audience. The ceremony, with its synchronized movements and powerful display, was a reminder of the valor and dedication of the forces protecting our nation. In Baramulla, heavy rains and a sudden cloudburst wreaked havoc, uprooting trees, disrupting traffic, and causing flash floods across the region. The powerful forces of nature left the area in disarray, with roads submerged and vehicles struggling to navigate through the flooded streets. In one incident, a car was damaged due to the severe weather conditions, though fortunately, no injuries were reported. The situation remains tense as residents and authorities work to clear the debris and restore normalcy. Despite the challenging weather, the spirit of Independence Day remained unshaken. Celebrations at the Degree College ground in Baramulla went ahead as planned, with people gathering to honor the nation's 78th year of independence. The rain couldn't dampen the patriotic fervor, as attendees braved the conditions to participate in the festivities. In Patna, relentless heavy rainfall has caused severe waterlogging in several low-lying areas, disrupting daily life and creating challenges for the residents. As the rain continues to pour, many streets and neighborhoods have turned into mini lakes, with water levels rising rapidly. Commuters are finding it difficult to navigate through the flooded roads, and several vehicles have been stranded due to the inundation. In some areas, the situation has become even more dire, with water entering homes and forcing residents to use boats and makeshift rafts to move around. The waterlogging has also led to concerns about hygiene and the spread of waterborne diseases. Local authorities are working tirelessly to pump out the water and provide relief to those affected. However, the continuous rainfall is hampering their efforts, and the situation remains critical. In Kolkata, tension is high at RG Kar Medical College Hospital as doctors, students, and staff have launched a protest inside the emergency ward. The demonstration comes in the wake of a violent attack that has left the medical community demanding better security measures. The protesters are voicing their concerns over what they describe as inadequate protection, particularly criticizing the principal of the college for failing to ensure the safety of the hospital staff and students. The situation has intensified as the protesters call for immediate action to prevent such incidents in the future. In response to the growing unrest, the West Bengal governor has stepped in and is currently holding a meeting with the principal of RG Kar Medical College to address these pressing security concerns.